Hey, hey, Sagittarius, intuitive soul coach here with your January 17th full wolf moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius and take a look at where your energy is currently at, what accomplishments or successes that you are working on, or maybe any obstacles or challenges you are overcoming and achieving as well. We'll take a look at your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. We'll get messages from Spirit along with how you've grown during the cycle and action steps that you can take to continue on your soul's journey. So just a friendly reminder, Sagittarius, this is a general reading. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into that free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. Okay, so just a little bit about the full moon on the 17th or 18th of January, depending on your location. It is about transformation. It's about introspection, really diving in and getting to the root of some sort of change that you want to implement into your life in the new year here, going into 2022, how you can take inspired action to do so as well. So a lot of you are really going to be thinking on that deeper level, how to bring more love, more abundance, more success into your life. And then I feel you will be taking more of that inspired action in February, especially if January was a little bit of a late start, or if you didn't exactly figure out what it was that you wanted or needed in the month of January. A lot of retrogrades going on now, especially towards the end of the month. I feel like you're doing all the REs, reevaluating, re-examining, reflecting. So there was a time of a little bit of a pause, but now going into the February month as well, you're going to see a little more movement. So right away here, we do have Gemini energy, Sagittarius. You may have Gemini in your chart, or maybe you are dealing with another Gemini here, or not another, but a Gemini. It says, speak your world into being. This is about creating your reality. Everything we just spoke of here. It's about what is it that you finally want to manifest and create. This is saying, okay, you've had this idea here for a while, or you've wanted to manifest or move in this direction. So what can we do to take that inspired action to do so? So really beautiful showing up for you. So do pay attention to your words, because your words do create your reality. Are they uplifting? Are they positive? Are they motivating? And this is something that you will be, I feel, focusing on during this full moon energy. Some of you may be creating vision boards as well, or you may be making lists of things that you want to accomplish in the first quarter or first half or even the whole year. Some of you, they're telling me you may be breaking it down. You may be having smaller goals, which is good. Sometimes we need to set up, monthly goals, weekly goals, yearly goals, and then re-examine them when the time comes. And that may be the phase that you are in. Next here we have Capricorn energy, which we are in Capricorn season here. It says, unleash your kindest self. Yes, this is about bringing more compassion to the world, not only to others as a reflection of yourself, but being kinder to yourself. What does that mean for you here, Sagittarius? Can you treat yourself better? Can you talk to yourself better even? Some of you may have a little bit of negative self-talk, or you may feel like you're not good enough to accomplish something, or you're not worthy enough to bring in love. Whatever this is here, I feel like you need to be a little kinder to the way that you talk to yourself, along with paying attention to how other people speak to you. If other people are speaking to you, Sagittarius, with disrespect or dishonesty, that's something that needs to be examined and reevaluated, and think, is this friendship or is this relationship worth it? And how can you either fix it or talk to this person, or maybe it's just something you need to cut out of your life because it's bringing you down. So that's kind of what I'm sensing with this energy here. Let's take a look at what it is that is going on in your energy, your accomplishments, your successes, along with any obstacles you may be overcoming here. So we're just going to get the 3 of the cards right away here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, your energy showing up here is Judgment. Okay, yes, just as what we were talking about here. The Judgment card can be you feeling like either other people may be judging you, Sagittarius, or maybe you are judging yourself at this time. So it makes sense here with what we were talking about. How are you speaking to yourself? The Judgment card is also about a major reflection, making a decision. This can be about a change in your direction of your life path here. It is reevaluating. I love that all these energies are just kind of replaying to say, yes, it's very important for you. This is a wake-up call. The Judgment card can be about your purpose or your calling, and maybe even going in a completely new path or a new direction than you've ever went before, or starting or doing something new that that brings you a lot more happiness. Thank you, Spirit. In this card here, you can see that she is marching to the beat of her own tune. She is singing her own song. So this is saying, Sagittarius, are you doing this for yourself? Are you moving along with the energy of playing your own song? Or are others coming in and telling you which song to play? Are you being controlled by the energies of others? So very important here for you to make sure that you are living the life that you want to live for yourself instead of possibly feeling like a puppet on somebody else's strings here. Let's take a look at, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit's saying that you have a second chance to do something over again and to do it differently this time. So if that is you here, I feel like it's very, very important on, again, how you manifest and how you speak to yourself and what you are bringing into your 3D reality during the end of January, even into February here, because this reading can be good for the first couple of weeks prior and after the full moon. It can be good for the whole month of January, or the 17th, 18th of January into the 17th, 18th of February. You take it as it resonates here, but I do feel that you are you're figuring out how to go off doing something on your own that'll bring you a lot more happiness. Now let's take a look at your accomplishments or successes. Knight of Pentacles. There may be something here that you are moving towards, but it's been taking you a lot of time. You feel like it's maybe never going to happen, but you are taking slow strides toward this. And this is something that actually will bring in a lot of stability, a lot of dependability here. And I feel like it's something that will bring you happiness. So this is good here because this is the direction you're moving towards with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is moving off in the future area here, leaving the past behind. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is moving as well, but he's moving towards more stability for himself. So there may be a project that you are currently working on, or maybe you are going to school or trying to learn something here. I mean, this can even be a relationship that you are wanting to become more independent. You're moving forward, but it is slow, but yet steady results will come from this here. And the challenge or the obstacle, Sagittarius, showing up is the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, this questions here, is this intuition or impulsivity? So there may be something going on here with you wanting to do something, but is it that you're listening to your intuition, or are you just doing it because it's an impulsive move? And I feel like it's not so much impulsive because we do have the Knight of Pentacles, but the Page of Swords is somebody who's curious to move forward, and he has a lot of enthusiasm. This can be somebody younger than you as well. Pages can represent children or people that are a lot younger, but in other circumstances, this can be an energy of new enthusiasm for something, and I'm kind of getting that energy for you, a new creative idea, or you feel a little bit of the intuition calling, but also you feel that there may be a sense of urgency. But regardless, you can see here that this young page has the tools, but he may not have all the experience. And that may be what's kind of holding you back from a situation here. But it's saying that you will be making movements, I feel, with this Knight of Swords. It just may be slow and steady. So keep researching. Whether this is through self-help and you are figuring out how to heal and work on yourself, or if this is a creative idea or a plan here, maybe it's seeking out a therapist, a soul coach, whatever it is that you are doing to grow and expand your body, mind, and soul at this time, keep doing what you're doing here because you will see results or at least forward movement at this time. But do make sure you are tuning into your intuition as well. Let's get one more card. Yes, there it is. I love it. The Magician. This is about manifesting your dreams into reality. And that's exactly what this speak your world into being is. You can see here in this Magician card that this witch here has all of the tools at her disposal here. She has the cups, she has the pentacle, she has the wand, she has the swords. She has everything she needs to manifest this life. And I feel like, and you can see here that her heart chakra is really illuminating along with the energy from her hands. Some of you may be healers as well, or you may be wanting to connect to that divine energy to say, hey, Spirit, can you help me move in this direction? Can you help something grow here? Can you help me move forward and do something that may be a little bit non-traditional with this Judgment card? Can you help me have this new beginning and manifest this second chance in my life? So really, really neat energy showing up for you here. But let's take a look and see what your untapped spiritual gifts and your greatest strengths are, Sagittarius. So untapped spiritual gifts, let's get greatest. Oh, they want that one to go with your untapped gifts. So let's take a look at greatest strengths. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so your untapped gifts, we have the Tower. Okay, so what this is saying is, you may have had tower moments in the past and you've had to navigate through them. We've all had tower moments here, and tower moments are any kind of surprises. It can be disruptions in your life, unexpected change, shock, chaos. But what this is saying here, as it shows up in the category of your untapped spiritual gifts, because again, this doesn't mean that there's a tower coming in. This is something untapped. And it's saying that you actually have this, this gift to avoid catastrophic events or to kind of steer clear of them here. So I feel like this could be either your intuition, it could be as simple as, Sagittarius, take a right turn here instead of a left, because maybe the left turn would lead to maybe an accident or, you know, something of that nature where you're avoiding a catastrophe. Now, the other side of this as well is saying that some of you have the strength, the untapped spiritual gift here to manifest towers in your life, because you know that you don't want to stay put any longer and you really don't know how to do it or how you are going to make something happen. So this can be a relationship that subconsciously you're telling yourself it really needs to shift. It really needs to change. I can't do this anymore. And then you actually subconsciously may manifest some tower moment in that relationship. And you're thinking, well, why the heck would I have a partner betray me? Or why would I have this conflict? It's to create a tumbling mess so something can be reborn again, something can be transformed. So you have the gift of transformation is what they're showing me here, but you also have the gift of revelations that offer you freedom to move in a new direction here, because you are a really good manifestor, Sagittarius. I feel like you can create good out of the bad. You can restart again. Let's take a look at your other strength here, untapped gift, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is the energy of standing your ground. It's being at your personal best, especially when you feel like you're being attacked. This is you feeling possibly in the past like you've had to defend yourself, or you felt misunderstood, or you've had to make amends with your past here. This untapped spiritual gift for you is saying that you actually have the power to make amends with the Tower, or make amends with the hard things that have happened in your life, and to grow from it, to actually stand your ground and be a better version of yourself because of situations that have happened in the past. So it's really powerful that these two energies come together. So what this is showing me here is you've had possibly even a more difficult life than most, Sagittarius. You may have went through these tower moments that really, really shifted your life. And you still, I mean, something could have happened 20 years ago to you, or you may have had one of those childhoods that were just, I mean, horrible or horrifying. But this is saying that your greatest strength here is to take that opportunity and to grow and to maybe even help others. And that may be the path that you're wanting to walk here, or you're wanting to make a change, maybe write a book or become a healer, whatever this is, that you can turn that pain into good. All right, let's take a look at your greatest strength. Knight of Swords. I love this. This is you taking action. And because of these Tower moments, you are a streamlined decision maker. And I feel like this is when you set your mind to something, Sagittarius, you do it. For example, if you say, you know what, I don't want to work at this job anymore. I'm going to quit and I'm going to go elsewhere. It's not saying that you're completely being impulsive and you don't have a backup plan. It's just saying that when you get something in your mind, you have a hard time accepting anything else. So I'm kind of getting the energy of my way or the highway, but more so of just moving forward with whatever it is you want to tackle. If somebody has wronged you, as they're showing me, they'll definitely, they'll feel your wrath, so to speak. So they're really showing me you're headstrong, and you may have created some stubbornness coming from this as well. But I feel like if you make a decision, your greatest strength is to keep going and not let anybody or anything deter you from achieving whatever it is that you want here. So it's a really good strength to have, but sometimes pay attention that you're not moving into something so impulsive because you don't want to really find out that what you get, you don't really want, but you always have a choice. All right, let's get a message here from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius during this full moon cycle? We have ancestral wisdom. Yes, I love it. Next we have light, and let's get one more here. What do we have here, Spirit? We have cleanse. Okay, beautiful. So the first card you have from Spirit here is ancestral wisdom. It says, we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So very powerful energy here from Spirit. This can be you breaking ancestral patterns. This can be you overcoming ancestral wounding. Especially, I was getting the energy here of possibly some sort of childhood difficulties or really, tower moments in your life. Maybe you've lost somebody close to you very early on. This is saying that your ancestors are here for you and you have loved ones that are supporting and they have your back. But you've come here with a very important mission, soul mission here, Sagittarius, and it's to create not only a better version of yourself for your soul's advancement and growth, but to help mankind on a higher level. This is a really deep reading here for you. Very powerful. Next, we have light. It says, imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is time to remember how vibrant you truly are. And this is that energy of second guessing yourself sometimes, or bringing out that kindness, not letting the world make you bitter, but make you better here. And I'm really feeling your light is going to shine and really glow, especially in February, as you are kinder to yourself and you are kinder and showing more compassion to the world around you as well. And then lastly, from Spirit, we have cleanse. It says your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleaning. So take time out, rest, rejuvenate, prepare yourself for the motivation to move forward into February here. Really powerful messages here for you, Sagittarius. Now let's take a look at how you've grown during this moon cycle. How have you grown during this moon cycle? Queen of Cups. Okay, so a lot of you have really emotionally evolved. You've also been putting possibly even a little more energy back into yourself. You've been taking care of and nurturing your own intuitive side as well. The Queen of Cups is you recognizing, Sagittarius, that you deserve love. It's about self-love first so that you can have enough in your cup overflowing to help out others in need as well. And that's that energy that I was getting of unleashing your kindest self to yourself here. So I feel like you've been taking the baby steps to do things for you. This can be small, such as taking a nap when you're tired, This can be about you, going in physically, getting, a massage or a pedicure, manicure, whatever this is for you, doing the little acts of self-love and self-care. So you're reminding your body that you love your body and that you love yourself and that your soul did come here with a major mission, but sometimes you can get either burnt out or you can let the trauma kind of fester and overtake you at times. But it's saying that you are starting to bring in more compassion. You're starting to feel very intuitive. The Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. Can be a healer as well, very empathic. So make sure that you are not hanging on to your feelings or energies or trying to heal the world here, or heal somebody in a relationship, or let somebody demean you or stay in a connection when somebody's done you wrong just because you feel it's your duty. It's not your duty to heal anybody. It's their own duty, but it starts within yourself. So I feel that's very important for you, Sagittarius, is again to take a look at how you're treating yourself first and foremost. Now let's take a look at the steps that you can take to continue growing on your soul's journey. What can Sagittarius do? 10 of Wands, releasing some of those heavy burdens that you carry. You can see here that she's trying to carry all of those broomsticks, right? But she can't carry one more, and she's going up a mountain. And what she needs to do is just let some of those go. Who needs all of that anyway? Maybe there's some at the top of the mountain. Maybe this is asking people for additional help. Now this can be, maybe it's something as small as housework, asking for a little bit of extra help around the house. Maybe this is mental issues or mental blocks that are kind of stopping you in your tracks, saying, hey, I need to release this, and this in my mind because it's just cluttering and it's stagnating and it's not good for my higher self. It's not good for my soul or my body. So this is about you releasing those heavy burdens that you've been carrying, or if you've been taking on a lot of responsibilities. This is about getting rid of the old to make way for new. Maybe asking for help, freeing yourself up. So if you can continue to do that here, your soul will continue to grow, because then you can make room for new things. You can make room for marching to the beat of your own drum, or playing your own music or your own song here, and manifesting what it is in your life. They are really highlighting this Magician card, saying if you are in the energy of what you've been carrying, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, then that's what you're going to create in your life. So if you're able to release some of those, again, mental, emotional, or physical energies, then you're able to make room for what's important to you. So that's very, very important showing up for this full moon, is take a look at where your priorities lie. What is important for you, and how can you go forward and achieve that success for yourself? All right. And last but not least here, Sagittarius, we're going to get a message from the Sacred Rebel Oracle. It's one of my new favorite decks. I love the artwork and the imagery. And by the way, any of you are interested in any of the decks I use, all of the information is in the description box below. All right, inspiration. This is really beautiful for you. It's kind of this Gemini energy of speaking your world into being. I feel like you will be inspired. I'm getting the Ace of Swords energy, even though we didn't get the Ace of Swords, but it's like you're having that aha moment from the divine here. You will be inspired to take action and to move in a different direction. And this can be within your mind. Maybe it's limiting beliefs that you've had forever that you are releasing and finally freeing yourself up to move forward. Maybe, again, you've thought that you could never go back to school, or you could never be a teacher, or you could never bring money in the way that you wanted. You're getting rid of those emotional blocks, those limiting beliefs, and you're feeling inspired to move in a brand new direction. So this is really powerful for you here, Sagittarius. I feel like you will achieve success. You will achieve love if that's what you're looking for here. But you may have felt like you've been on a slow road to get there for a while. But I feel like 2022, especially around February, is going to bring in a lot of ideas. It's up to you if you want to act on those ideas and put action behind them and manifest them into your reality. And I feel like most of you will. But you have a choice. You can stay where you're at, or you can feel inspired and take action to move forward. And that's what most of you will do. All right, so that is what I have for your January full moon reading. Sagittarius, I hope it resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that like button, share, comment, or subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Sagittarians a lot of love and light. Till next time.